What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Jack Smith Fishing. Today I'm kind of bored, so I'm just gonna do the top 5 summer and spring baits. I haven't uploaded in a while. Last time I uploaded was just a quick 13-second release. I just needed something to put on the channel. So today so stay tuned. Alright, so, I'm just gonna go ahead and start off with the first bait. It's gonna be a crankbait, and, pretty much just any small square bill. It depends on where you're fishing. Like, here's the Strike King. I don't remember what exactly it's called, but it's in a craw color. And then I have another one, and it's also a craw color. I think it's a Strike King as well. And, like, these will work really well if you're fishing near rocks and stuff and there's crawfish, because the bass will be eating that, and you'll see this going along, and they'll be like, oh, look, it's crawfish. Those are good. And they'll eat it. So, pretty much any sort of, like, shallow diving square bill, or maybe even, like a 4 to 6 foot, something like that. Those are really good during the summertime because, the fish will so if let's say you're in a pond where there's bluegill, or a lake where there's bluegill. Here, I'll go ahead and use this for example right here. It's a Rapala DT6, and it's in bluegill color, and like it literally looks just like a bluegill. Rapala takes, like, they pride themselves in making their baits look just like the real deal. So, and like this one, here's a Livingston, and it's one of the ones that makes the EBS, so I don't know if I can hear that or not, but, well, there it goes again. But those are going to be, like, some of your key crankbaits for the summer. Your next bait is going to be some sort of jig. I like jigs, so, like, you got, like, your swim jigs. But what's really going to be key during the summer is your black and blue, maybe your Okeechobee craw, your green pumpkin, and stuff like that. Or maybe if you're fishing a lake that's got shad in it, you might want to throw like a white swim jig. It's a swim bait for your trailer. And then, but that'll get you a lot of hookups if you're. But remember, guys, a trailer, it's not always important. They're nice to have, but you don't necessarily need a trailer to be fishing with a jig. But that's good. Maybe if you're throwing like a football head, you're dragging it along the bottom. If you're using a swim jig, you're straight swimming it. Or if you're using just a regular casting jig, you could toss it out there, bounce it on the bottom a few times, swim it, do anything like that, and they're guaranteed to catch fish. Your next one's going to be like a frog. Or almost any topwater, like a buzzbait or a spook, popper, something like that. So like this one's a Terminator popping frog, right? And that'll be good for throwing over, or not necessarily weeds, but or lily pads. But like you're gonna want something like that for lily pads because it'll glide over without the mouth catching on anything. But you can also throw frogs in open water. I've done it before and caught plenty of bass. Don't think of it just as a bait where you have to throw near cover. Because I know a lot of people say that you're in the middle of a lake, you're going to throw a frog. Oh, that's dumb. But no, it's actually, you can catch fish that way. It's not just, it's like flipping baits. You can flip baits in the middle of the lake. It's not the most realistic thing to do, but you can do it and still catch fish. It's just the way you fish it, and the way, if you feel confident in that bait, go ahead and use it. Your next lure is going to be pretty much any soft plastic. You can have grubs, curly toe worms, Senkos. We all know about the Senko. But then you also have like your crease baits. This is a pop-up Pit Boss. Here's a Zoom Lizard, a Brush Hog, a Zoom Super Fluke, and a Missile Bait Shockwave. mean, pretty much just any soft plastic's gonna work. I mean, just, y'all know how soft plastics work. I mean, I can't explain them. Soft plastics are unbelievable. I love them. That's probably one of my 1 or 2 favorite lures to fish with after jerkbaits. But yeah, so I mean, soft plastics just usually like a weightless Senko, or here this is just random rod. I have a Senko tied on, but I mean, pretty much just tie on whatever you feel comfortable with as soft plastic wise. But like I said, you can pretty much just throw anything. It's because soft plastics are always so reliable. But yeah. Your next bait is going to be a jerkbait. And now, I know y'all think of jerkbaits as fishing them in the winter and the fall and stuff like that. But these things are deadly year-round. I mean, I've caught plenty of fish on jerkbaits during the summer that are quality fish. So, like, this is a Yo-Zuri. I don't remember exactly what color it is. It's a really reflective color, so the fish will see it. I mean, they'll see it in the sun, they'll see it in the dark, they'll pretty much see it whenever. And then, you know, you have, like, here's a Bagley, and then I have another Yo-Zuri, and a few other ones, but those are just key, you know, but the thing is, you have to know what the fish want. You can reel, jerk, jerk, pause, jerk, jerk, pause, you can go jerk, pause, jerk, jerk, pause, and then it's just, you have to figure out what the fish want. You can't just, reel it in, because a jerkbait, it's not gonna swim just like a crankbait. It's gonna swim. It's gonna look like crankbait, but it's gonna swim. It's gonna the front of the jerkbait. It's gonna be like digging in the ground. You're gonna get it snagged and lose it. So you want to jerk it and then have it suspend a little bit if it's a suspending jerkbait, and then you're gonna want to maybe reel it in just a little bit, and you're going to want to pop it on slack line so you get the most action possible. But that's about I think that's going to be it for today. Make sure to subscribe, drop a like, comment. I'm going to be doing a giveaway when I hit 20 subs. So comment below what I should do and keep it in reasonable. But hey, I just want to see what y'all think. So, and comment on what I could do, like, in the future to make my channel better. What would y'all want me to do to have my videos be more interesting than they already are? So, what would you like to see? I know there's plenty of different people that watch my videos that they want to see different stuff, but what do y'all want to see? Because I can mix it up. I can do challenges, I can do slams, I can do unboxings, I can do collaborations with some of my other friends. Just let me know in the comments. And yeah, I think that's going to be it for today. Like I said, subscribe, drop a like. And yeah, and as always, raindrop, drop top. Keep fishing, never stop.